Understanding the new IRS Withholding Form W-4P. What is the Form W-4P? Form W-4P is an IRS form applicable to U.S. citizens, resident aliens, or their estates who are recipients of pensions, annuities, and certain other deferred compensation used to tell payers, such as the F&P, the correct amount of federal income tax to withhold from their payment or payments. Quick facts. The Internal Revenue Service, known as the IRS, updated the withholding rules to enhance the accuracy of your personal tax withholding. Under the current IRS rules, the following must be taken into consideration: tax filing status, whether you're single or married filing separately, married filing jointly or qualifying widow, or head of household, the total amount of accumulated income for you and your spouse, any qualifying children, dependents, and other credits, and other adjustments and extra withholding. What's different now? The new W-4P form focuses on filing status rather than marital status. Number of withholding allowances, commonly known as number of allowances, is no longer available. If applicable to you, the new form allows you and/or your spouse to list an income from other jobs, other pensions, a child and/or dependent calculation, and/or additional other income or deductions. The flat dollar amount is no longer an option. However, you can have an additional dollar amount withheld. How do I complete the new W-4P form? Here's how. Step 1. Fill out the required fields: name, social security number, address, city, state, zip code, and filing status. Step 2. If applicable, specify if you have an income from a job or multiple pensions or annuities. Or you are married, filing jointly, and your spouse receives income from a job or a pension or annuity. Step 3. Indicate if you have a child or children and/or dependents. Step 4. Enter any adjustments such as other income, other deductions, and extra withholdings. If your option is not to have taxes withheld, write "no withholding" in the space below 4C. Step 5. Sign and date the form. Note: steps 1 and 5 are requirements by the IRS. You may complete steps 2 through 4 only if they apply to you based on your financial situation. Frequently asked questions. Why was the W-4P tax form changed? The IRS redesigned the W-4P form to make tax withholding more accurate and be more consistent with the recent federal tax law changes. Where can I find out more or download a W-4P form? You can visit the IRS website at www.irs.gov or visit the F&P website at www.bcfpers.org. Who must use the revised W-4P form? F&P members retiring on or after July 1, 2024 must use the new W-4P form. Current retirees and beneficiaries who wish to change their tax elections must use the revised form beginning July 1, 2024. I am satisfied with my current tax withholding. Am I required to change my W-4P elections? No. Current F&P retirees and beneficiaries who do not wish to make changes to their current federal tax withholding are not required to file a new form. The F&P will continue to withhold federal taxes according to the elections we have on file until you submit a new W-4P form. How often can I change my federal tax withholding? You can change your federal tax withholding at any time during the year. You must complete a new Form W-4P whenever you change your tax withholdings. Just remember, adjustments made later in the year might not have as large of an impact on the taxes for the current year. Can I elect a dollar amount to withhold? Unfortunately, the IRS does not allow taxpayers to choose a single dollar amount for withholding. How do I request to have no federal tax withheld? You may choose not to have federal tax withheld from your benefits by writing "No withholding" in the space below Step 4C on the IRS Form W-4P. Then complete Steps 1A, 1B, and 5. I'm not sure how much should be withheld each month. Can you help me fill out the form? The F&P will not offer tax or legal advice. The W-4P form contains a general instructions section to assist you with completing the form. For further assistance, we encourage you to contact your tax advisor, your CPA, or the IRS. What if I do not submit an updated W-4P form upon retirement? The default tax selection is single with no withholdings. Where do I send the completed form? You can submit your completed federal W-4P Withholding Certificate to the F&P offices via mail, fax, or scan to email. Thank you for watching Understanding the New IRS Withholding Form W-4P.